Hi folks, it's Dawud Islam from the Elite Tigers group here with my review of List Me, which launches on the 24th of May at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. In this review, I'm going to go through this new release from my top student, Cynthia Benitez. And as the title would suggest, this is a list building product, folks. Learn how to build a quality email list fast and cheap. And cheap's the word, folks, because this is only going to cost you $7.95 at the front end. Give you a little bit of background to Cynthia. She was pretty much brand new to the internet marketing space in 2019. She picked up one of my products, a product actually that I'm going to be giving you away as one of my bonuses. And started seriously list building towards the back end of last year. And since then, her results have improved exponentially. And she is now regularly seen on all the major leaderboards of all the launches. So she's very much an up-and-coming affiliate. I'd like to think that I played some part as one of her mentors in that journey. And she is now an expert when it comes to list building from various techniques, one of which she is going to reveal to you in List Me. So if this sounds like it's something that's of interest, then listen on to this review. I'm also going to go through the custom bonuses I've put together. If you pick up List Me from the link immediately underneath this review, there are 10 of them. You can get them by clicking on any of these green buttons here at any time before this countdown timer reaches 0, at which point they'll expire. As usual, folks, I really don't want that to happen because they are custom bonuses, which means they're exclusive to me. Having said that, do feel free to go and see what others are offering with their copies of List Me, because you can always come back to this page and back to this YouTube video when you realise that the bonuses that I am offering are particularly congruent with the main subject matter. So what is List Me all about? Well, you can learn how to build a quality email list fast and cheap and make some nice commissions in the process. Like this sales page, folks, no hype here, nice and straightforward, just tells you what it is. Step-by-step training, no experience required, results-driven method, no product creation needed, proven to work, and it takes only minutes to set up. We will also have a look inside the members area at List Me, there it is, and also at the funnel. But first, let's deal with these custom bonuses. So when you click on the link underneath, you'll come through to this page here. This review video will be in here. What's List Me all about? List Me is a brilliant way to build a quality list fast and cheap. All you need is explained in the training, no steps skipped. Very easy method to implement. Anyone can do this. You can start building a list an hour from now. This is a proven method to build a high list for pennies on the dollar. You just have to do it. Make money while building your list. Cynthia makes $500 to $100 days using this method. And there is the sales video, which you can watch either here or on my or on the sales page. Okay, so the first product that I'm going to give away is actually my first product release, which is called Cash List Creator, which, as I said, Cynthia picked up when it came out in September last year, and she has not really looked back since doing that. This shows you how I built a list of 16,000 using free-to-join membership sites. These are sites that people can join for free. Now, Cynthia has one of these sites herself, which is also doing well, and this will show you exactly how to build a list and make money while you do it using this method. Now, this is not the method that's taught in List Me, but it is another method that Cynthia also uses and which I use to great effect. So that is the first one. Next, I'm going to give you this list building masterclass. It's about 2 or 3 hours of training, a really solid list building masterclass that will help you with lots of different techniques over and above the ones taught in this course. Next, I'm going to give you yet another way to build a list using another one of my courses called Leopard Lists. Now, in this course, I've actually created a product that has never been on sale called the Training Hub, which you are going to be able to give away in order to build a big list. And it will also improve your ranking on Warrior Plus, because you'll be creating it as if it was your very own product. So it will also help you with the first steps towards product creation. Next, list building on steroids. Going to show you how one of the biggest super affiliates Brendan Mace built a massive list. Next, I'm going to show you how to build a buyer's list, because creating a list is important, obviously. But what you really want on your list are buyers, people who have proven to spend money. So this is going to show you how to build a buyer's list the easy way. Next, I'm going to give you this course from John O. Armstrong on Bing ads, building up your list. One way to do that is by cheap advertising on Bing. This is slightly different from the method taught inside ListMe, and again, I think you'll find this very instructive. Solo ad list building profits is another great course on list building using solo ads. The 7 deadly sins of email marketing. Once you've got a list, it's important that you don't mess that list up, and it's very easy to do that. These are going to show you things that you really should not do if you want to keep your list engaged and profitable. The 10K email manifesto. Again, Brendan Mace is one of the masters of email marketing, and this will show you again a lot of his internal secrets. Brendan writes emails in a very particular way. They're actually dead effective. Some of you will already be on his list and you'll know what I mean, but they are, I think it's fair to say that an email from Brendan looks unlike an email from pretty much anyone else you receive. It has certain characteristics about it which lead to very high open rates and very high conversions, and this will teach you some of those techniques. And finally, of course, I'm going to give you all the vendor bonuses that Cynthia is offering with this product. So that is the set of bonuses. I hope you can see, folks, that they are obviously all very congruent with the main list building product. So let's have a look at the sales page. Like me, Cynthia doesn't go in for massive hypey sales pages, which I like. Here are some of her results. As I said, this is consistent now. When Cynthia joined my program, she was lucky to be making $20 or $30 a week. And now these are her daily results. It's really, really pleasing to see. Obviously, not everyone puts in the amount of work that Cynthia's put in, and that's really the only reason why they don't have these results. I always bang on about this. There's no point in buying a product and leaving it in the box. If you follow through with action, and don't try and reinvent the wheel by thinking that somehow, you can do it in a different way or better than these people, then you will get these results. I always keep saying that there's affiliate and internet marketing is actually pretty scientific in that it follows a mathematical sequence, in that if you do certain things, the outcomes are always going to be the same. And the only reason that people don't get the results is that they don't actually input the same as the person that's making the big money. And so if you follow the steps in this course to the letter, you can expect similar results, because, as I said, it's pretty much a science. I've found that by replicating what other people have showed me what to do, people that are succeeding, that I now earn over $20,000 a month, and it's only because I followed their techniques to the letter. Most people are not prepared to do that because it is hard work, but the rewards are great. So there you go, a little bit of a philosophy of internet marketing. So yeah, there's the course. Bonuses: how I make 2K selling traffic. In this bonus, you'll learn the method that Cynthia uses to make money in her spare time. This was actually pretty much her only source of income before she started discovering the techniques of list building in my first course. But it's still decent income. Don't get me wrong, 2K a month is still pretty good for most people. But obviously, once you start supplementing that with money from affiliate marketing as well, it really adds up. Secondly, amazing video software. Third, an affiliate marketing course. For the freebie page, you're getting a page full of free products and courses for you to use and grow your business. 100% money back, 30-day guarantee, and the front end price, as I said, when the cart opens, is going to be $7.95. Which you cannot argue with, folks. So let's have a look inside the training area. All pretty straightforward here. You can get you can get a welcome first of all from Cynthia. There she is.
Hi guys.
very smiley and happy that you've bought her course, obviously. Then a walkthrough of what we're going to be doing in the course. Then the main bit about the method. Then about the list, the setup, the campaign, the code. This is like a special code. The results and the conclusions. All the bonuses are in here. There's also be some unannounced bonuses, and if you missed any of the upgrades you can get them again. So it's pretty straightforward members area, folks. Very effective. It's always worth subscribing to people's channels as well, because you can learn what they're up to and more from it. I always recommend subscribing to any Facebook groups or YouTube, especially if you're starting out, you know, because you'll get an idea of exactly how these marketers work. Even like, you know, when they're making review videos, it's worth having a look at how they structure those. Excuse the noise in the background. One of my cats, Mr. Cane Panther, has just come in to introduce himself. Alright, so let's have a quick look at the funnel. So front end $7.95. Upsell 1, list building on steroids. It's actually different to the actual course called list building on steroids that's inside this course. Cynthia's going to teach you more ways of building your lists with free and paid strategies. Upsell number 2 is List Me Rolodex. Cynthia's going to give you the exact details of her most successful campaigns. Third upsell is reseller rights to sell this as your own and keep 100% of the commissions. That's $67. And finally, one-on-one coaching with Cynthia for $197. Well worth it, because she really does know what she's doing now, and you could copy and have the same results as her. And she has still got at the stage at the moment where she's still got the time to give you real attention in one-to-one coaching, something that I really can't offer these days until I launch my high ticket course later this year, and it's going to be a lot more expensive than that, folks, I'm afraid. So that is pretty much it. If you want to pick this up and get all of the additional bonuses, then all you need to do is to click any of the green buttons at any time before the countdown timer reaches 0, as I said, at which point I'm afraid they will expire. Then that will bring you through to the sales page, where you obviously click on the buy button when the cart opens, which will be 9 AM Eastern Standard Time, if I'm not mistaken, on the 24th of May, and then that will bring you back to the receipt area at Warrior Plus, where you click on the green button to access your custom bonuses, and you click on the blue button to access your copy of List Me. So that's pretty much it, folks. Like this course, going to give it 4.5 stars out of 5 on the Elite Tigers Group rating. All that remains then is for me to thank you as ever for watching and listening to this review video. If you've enjoyed it, do please click on the subscribe button underneath, and you'll be informed every time I bring out a new recording. And until then, this has been Dawud Islam from the Elite Tigers Group with my review of List Me.